Hey, what's up, guys? I don't know if you can read my shirt. This is Lionel Jig. He's a cool guy. There's a whole story in the back. We'll get to that later. So, this film's gonna be about how my fiance um, worked for this lady in Oconomowoc named Deb Bergman, Loans for Homes, and that's the owner's name, Deb Bergman. And she worked really hard, and she worked every day, and any of her old former employers would have nothing but praises to say about my fiance and her work ethic and how hard she works. And so did this lady. She praised her and she said, "You were one of the best processors I've ever seen," and this and that. And she had like 4 offices at one point. And, you know, this lady, she's the single person shop. And my fiance told me a story the other day about how this guy said we had to close one of our brokers or whatever, or agents or whatever, because we couldn't handle even talking to him. And my fiance asked him, "Well, where, when was this, or where, or whatever?" And he goes, "In Oconomowoc." She goes, "Oh, tell me who." And he said he couldn't tell her who, but we know who it is. Because, I mean, we just know. I mean, there's only like one broker in the little town of Oconomowoc, and it's Loan for Homes. So, and she is annoying as sin. Nobody can really stand working with her. And I guess that every time she would call, they would not answer, and they would act like they weren't there because they didn't want to deal with her. Well, the other reason I bring this up, and like maybe it's bad that I say something about this and put it on YouTube because, well, hey, it's defamation of character and this, that. Well, and that's what my fiance worried about. And I told her that I would have somebody else hold the camera and not make her part of this video so she's not in the room. And I have somebody else holding the camera from here right now. But the thing about it is this. There is no defamation of character if you're talking good about the character and the character's good. Okay, if the character sucks and you say that the character sucks and you can prove that the character sucks, well then if you talk crappy about the character, then there's no defamation of it because it's already defamated. You know, I can't believe I got that all on one breath. Almost died. I know a lot of you guys have seen other videos and I dressed all nice. That I made it a point. I could have dressed like a lawyer with a tie, and you know I'm all pimp looking sometimes, but I thought this was classic for her because, you know, she runs a single shop. She's trying to do her best. Jenny was there every day, helping her every day. She was taking commission only. So she worked hard on all these loans, and then she got this really great job opportunity somewhere else. And this lady said she promised her that she would be doing like, you know, 10 loans a month at 500 a loan. She would get that would be $5,000. She was only making like doing like 1 or 2 loans a month. And Jenny was making less there than she could make other places. So she got this other really good job opportunity. She went and took it. And, you know, then, okay, well, now the lady's like, well, okay, I'll pay you. And we have documentation that, you know, the lady said from emails and things that I'll pay you the money. I'll pay your $1,700 is what I owe you, blah, 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 blah. So the lady still hasn't paid her. It's been like a year and a half, 2 years, almost, something like that. So, I mean, at this point, that's why I wanted to put it on YouTube. And Deb, if you ever do see this, or you know, I might just be letting you know that this is out there. And if you do see this, I want this to be warning you that you owe her the $1,700. She worked 15 months for you, or 15 months ago. Okay, if you haven't closed enough loans to pay 17, I mean, you make $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on a loan. So what's the problem with $1,700? The problem is that you've been sued by like 4 or 5 people, and you owe all this money to all these different people, and you can't pay for anything. And you're about to have your house taken away, and your car repossessed, and this and that. Well, I don't really care. Nobody else cares. We just had to pay an $18 extra late charge and surplus fee to get our car registered. They care about what you owe us because we can't pay you right now because we're waiting on the $1,700. We've been waiting 2 years, a year and a half. You guys can wait. This is today. You guys, I'll pay you in like 2 years. No, they want it now. Well, so do we. We're sick of waiting. So everybody wants everything now, now, now. Well, so do we. So if you don't have the money, that's fine. Give me 3 computers, screens, printer, 2 or 3 printers, a fax machine, all the wiring, a router, everything I need. Give me that for the $1,700, and we'll call it even. All right? Because it's ridiculous. It's absolutely unbelievable how you wouldn't pay Jenny, who busted her butt for you every single day for like 6 months or whatever it was, and you wouldn't pay her the money you owe her. We've called you upon called you upon called you. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Sue you? Well, you already been sued 4 times. When are we gonna see that? Somebody else tell me what I should do. Somebody else write me a comment. Please write in a comment. Tell me what I should do. Tell me what Jenny should do. Because Jenny's so sick and tired of dealing with her, she's like, forget it. I'm not even going to deal with it. And I'm the one that says, you know what? No. We're going to get that money. One way or the other, I'm getting it sooner or later. You can bet your ass on it. And take that to the bank. I'm serious. One way or another, you're going to pay up. Figure it out. Everybody that I talk to, love you later.